Hey, I'm Willem, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I've lived in 2 vans over 2 years and travelled 25 countries solo. I'm back in the country after my knee surgery, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to build my 3rd van, which I'm going to live in Europe, and then next year, once I've got enough money, ship to South America to explore the mountains there for a year. So if that sounds like a bit of you, you're in the right place. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to van build number 3 of my medium wheelbase Volkswagen Crafter in orange, and I'm going to take you through the highs and the lows of building a van to live full-time off-grid in the mountains, and show you some tips and tricks I learned along the way, show you all the highs and the lows, all the things that went wrong, all the things that went right for me. So if you watch an episode, you can probably achieve what I achieve in a day by pre-planning and getting everything ready. First things first, on this build, we're going to work on the exterior. We're going to go windows, we're going to go side pods and flares, arches, new wheels, all-terrain tyres, a lift kit, new headlights, window deflectors and bonnet grille, and then finish off with the roof vents and roof fans. So that's what's going to be in the first part of the van series. Today we've got the headlights and some small exterior accessories. We've had the van 24 hours. Let's get straight into the build. With the main highlight of today's video being the Transporter HQ LED Sequential DRL headlights, which after 2 years of living in 2 different vans with terrible headlights, these are going to be a real game changer for them alpine roads and forests in the dark. So let's see how much we can get fitted on this first day. The first job's going to be lowering the front bumper. That way we'll be able to get access to the badge to swap that for the black one. We'll be able to paint the top chrome part, and then we'll also be able to get the headlights out to fit the new LED ones from Transporter HQ. So let's start on that now. So this is what they look like before. So should be 4 lots of T15s. Oh my god, it's so hot. We've got 2 lots of T25s opposite sides of the grille. Bosh and bosh. 3 lots of T25, I don't know if you see that in there. 2 and 3. And then we've got 5 lots of T25s to undo down here. So now we're just going to make sure we undo the bottom 2, which is the parking sensors, which will stop me fucking them up. That was a bit of a ball ache, I'm not going to lie. That last little one in the arch was a fucker to get to. So now the bumper is off, we can pop the badge out. We're just going to mask up the chrome part and give that a matte black satin finish, matte black finish. Then it's time to take the headlights off and replace them with the upgraded versions that we've got. Now we've sanded it and give it an alcohol wipe, we're going to hit the paint. We're going to hit the chrome with some matte black acrylic paint. Can't lie, that's turned out actually pretty decent. Now to swap the chrome for the matte black badge. So that's the bumper de-chromed. Now time to switch the headlights out. Right, now let's get these headlights out. Try not to get bit by any more bugs. Don't worry about the ice axe. It's beauty. Look at that. I feel like a bloke who's just caught a fish, showing a fish off. These things. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you can see in here, I don't know. Let's try and make it so you can see. There's a 4th one there. Just got to remove them now on each side and we'll get the old headlights out. Now just repeat the same for the other side. I've also upgraded to the H7 bulb, so you just got to take the housing off here, take that off, and then plug these in. Plus and minus. Plus goes into the colour. Minus negative goes into the black. So I'm just going to quickly fit them both sides. So they come with these little sleeves on, and you basically unswivel them, which leaves it without the sleeve. Put the sleeve in, then put the bracket on, and then you should be able to screw it into here, I've been told. So let's have a, well, I'm going to do this two-handed. They're now fitted. Was a couple of minutes, 5-10 minutes of faffing around. I've got them in. Now I'm going to put the old headlights away because they can be spares. Finally, we can get to actually fitting these into the front of the van. So that's what we're going to do now. So now I've just got to follow a reverse process. Put them in, plug them back in, do the 4 bolts up. Whilst we're here, we're also going to put the bonnet protector on. So let's go back to the time lapse. So if I've done this right now, should put this on, the lights should come on with no problem at all. Let's give it a try. Right, now we're just going to get the front bumper put back on. I just tried it, it works. There's a few faults, but I completely forgot I've unplugged the parking sensors and front assist. So get that back on now. Get all those, find all those really annoying little Torx bits. And I'm going to put the bonnet protector on, and then that's the job well done. So we've got the bonnet back on. We're just going to do the bonnet protector. This is pretty simple, just making sure it's not actually scratched. That is, yeah, okay. Pretty simple, just take this, put it the other side, get the screw it on with the white cap facing up, then the black cap will go on to seal it. So let's just quickly do that now. There we go, new headlights, painted grille, new badge, bonnet protector. Now it's getting a bit late, so tomorrow we're going to finish the wind deflectors and the arch trims. So see you tomorrow. Now we're just going to black this badge out here. Change of plan. Don't take the Torx bits off, just pop it out from the back. Now I'm just going to give it a quick alcohol wipe in the sand. Just going to quickly clean that off with alcohol wipe. Kind of dry because I left them in the van and the van was very hot. So I kind of want it all matte black, so I'm not really bothered about being precious about this one. Just going to go in with a bit of EP240. Just rough it up. It's a lot easier to sand something that's palm size and you get your hand around it. Whereas I was trying to sand that grill yesterday and, well, it was just a bit of a fucking nightmare really. So now I'm just going to hit it with this Simone's acrylic matte black paint. Fast drying, it definitely is fast drying. Probably helps with the temperature, because that's like dried instantly from the alcohol wax. As always, just do a bit of a test spray just to get it going. And then leave that for a sec. It's a bit glossy at the minute, but it should dry more of a matte finish. This is what I'm using. Main thing is try and keep dust off it. So whilst that is drying, I'm just going to get the wheel trims on, and they will go on whilst that is just quickly drying off. And I'll come back and give that one more coat once it's fully dried. Little top trick for your spray cans here: once you finish using them, hold it fully upside down and spray into an open space until the paint turns from a colour to a clear mist. That's how you know the nozzle has been cleared out, ready for another set of painting, and you're not going to clog the nozzle that way. Now I'm going to fit the wheel arch covers by Transporter HQ, and they fit perfectly to the arch, just like so. They've got some adhesive tape on the back. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe down with an alcohol wipe to make sure it's all clean behind here, and then just give it a quick wipe off with my microfiber cloth, just so it adheres well, and also there's nothing behind there for years to come. You just got to take the red plastic stickers up. Always easier said than done. Okay, so what felt like an eternity. Finally got it here, so now let's offer it. Give it a good old push down. One across the bottom, one across the bottom, and a big one. Just to make sure they adhere properly. So now we're just going to try and fit the dreaded rain and wind deflectors. They're a bit annoying. Basically you get these little metal pins, I don't know if you can see this, turn it around. You have to put them, jam them up, and then that pointy side faces the rubber to catch, then makes a gap basically in the top of the window for this to sit. So I'm going to try and fit this now. So then you can see where the window goes up in here. That is where, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this at all. So I don't know if you can see, but in here I've got them inside. So basically now what it says is to put your windows up, to put pressure on them and leave them up for an hour just to allow the adhesive to bond to the inside of your window trim. So it's the hottest day of the year and I'm going to have to put the windows up, but it means we're going to have the aircon on. Close up, clean up, and show you what we managed to do in the first 24 hours. So there we have it, the first 24 hours of the build done, episode 1 complete. We've got the exterior completely reshaped. Now we're going to start planning the insulation, the subfloor, and fitting both the roof vents. We're off to a great start, getting the exterior bits done. We've got plenty lined up for this series as we try and convert this van into my luxury home on wheels to live off grid over the next few months. So if you want to see more van build content, anything that I do, anything that I learn, please tune in and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down below about anything that I do or any of the products, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. So this is the before